finishing 24 hours of training. That's like a day. A day. But will that solve the safety issue in schools? One of my guests told me teachers already have enough on their damn plate.
And Arnetta, let's bring you into this conversation again. Is it that simple where it's good versus evil, and you put a gun in your hands as a teacher, and you'll be ready to take out the bad guys?
I think it's that simple. I think it's a lot of resources. It's teaching, it's reteaching. It's our society. We focus on, he said about good versus evil. Okay, but what do you do about these kids that have racist motive? How do you do that? So you got to look at the whole scope. I know that teachers are there to teach, and that I agree with, I think Greg, what he was saying. We want to teach. I want to teach academics. I want to do literacy. I don't want to worry about an active shooter. Get the right people in place for that. If you want to get a martial teachers who want to do that, one or two on campus, fine. But if I want to have a gun, let me go to my gun range on my own, and do it personally. But I am a teacher to teach your students. I am not there for active gun. That's not I'm not trained in that. And I don't, and to be honest, let's be honest, texting everybody, 24 hours, that's not enough to train. Come on. It takes years to get a certification for a teacher to teach. So we gotta really look at everything and look at the parents and parenting and the lawmakers. We live in a society that you got lawmakers lying up a storm. So if you want to talk about fixing society, it goes from the top to the bottom. Thank you, Isaiah.
And Arnetta, you guys just got off on your summer break. How are you all reacting to seeing and experiencing what happened in Uvalde?
But you know what, Isaiah, one of the teachers at Uvalde, he was crying, and he said, and when we do a drill text, the drill is a lockdown, and we sit under a desk. And he said he felt bad because he was sitting under that desk, but he was almost like sitting ducks when he thought about it. And for us, we're be thinking about, should we even come back to teaching? Or if we do come back, and I gotta be honest, the campus that I'm at, the safety measures are truly in place. And so I'm grateful for that. That's why I was shocked with what happened at Uvalde. Somebody didn't do their job. That's number one. I know that for a fact because I had that in my school. The safety measures impeccable. So for us, Isaiah, as teachers, we're nervous. I'm not going to even lie. We are nervous. We're uncomfortable. And then, you're not paying us no money. Let's just be clear. And then you want to arm me with a gun. And that's just a lot. I'm a counselor. I'm a teacher. You name it. I'm dealing with parents. Teachers are doing too much. And no, I don't want to be forced to have a gun. Get the right people in place to use that gun that's trained. Let me teach academics. Thank you.
And Greg,
So Isaiah, I would like to say this is why it's so important for people that want to go ahead and embrace their Second Amendment rights. Let us, those that are ready, it is our Second Amendment right. We need no one's permission to carry. The Second Amendment is the ultimate and final authority to be able to carry, so we can protect those that need to be protected. So I want to encourage all the viewers out there, this is a time that we need to go ahead and start carrying, and we need to start protecting, because we do have people that are not comfortable with it, but there's plenty of us that are, Isaiah.
And nobody wants to take away your Second Amendment right. I agree, you have the right to bear arms, but Tex, you do not want me to bear an AR assault rifle on that campus as a teacher. You know that.
Yes.
And we gotta understand this. See, people are trying to say that we're trying to take choices away. No, we're not. I'm just saying, there's no way in hell an 18-year-old should have an assault rifle. You shouldn't want me as a teacher to have an assault rifle on that campus. You just shouldn't. But yeah, I have a gun. Yeah, I agree. I will agree with you about having bear arms. I believe in that. But we gotta have some things in place, and that's all I'm saying. But the room is like, oh no, nobody wants you to bear arms. No, bear arms. But let's be sensible where and how to bear those arms.
Absolutely. Well, we want to thank you all for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored tonight. I'm sure this was a debate that will continue across the country as Ohio set their law in place. Thank you all for joining us here on The Factor
Thank you.
tonight.
Great discussion. When we come back.